Thomas Sankara, the African president who lived like the poor and died for the truth, the untold truth, before Mandela became a global icon. Before Obama stepped into the White House, there was a man in West Africa who dared to change a nation in just 4 years. His name was Thomas Sankara, the president who rode a bicycle, lived in a small house, and gave his entire life to free his people from mental slavery. This is Ancestor Verse. Hit subscribe, like, and comment if you're ready to uncover the truth they don't teach in school. Born in 1949 in Upper Volta, now Burkina Faso, Thomas Sankara was no ordinary soldier. He read Marx, Lenin, Frantz Fanon, and loved Fela Kuti. By his 30s, he had become a captain in the army and a voice of the people. In 1983, frustrated by corruption and foreign control, Sankara and a group of young revolutionaries took power. But this wasn't a power grab, it was a revolution of the people. The first thing he did, renamed the country from Upper Volta, a colonial name, to Burkina Faso, meaning land of upright people, and he meant it. Upright, honest, free. Sankara refused to live like a king in a poor country. He sold the government's fleet of luxury cars and replaced them with Renault 5 South, the cheapest car at the time. He slashed his salary to $450 per month, lived in a modest home, and wore the same uniform as every other soldier. His mission was self-reliance, redistributed land from feudal landlords to peasants, launched a campaign to plant 10 million trees, built schools, railways, and health centers using local labor, vaccinated 2.5 million children against polio, measles, and meningitis in just a few weeks. And he said this: "He who feeds you controls you." So, he made Burkina Faso food self-sufficient in less than 4 years. Thomas Sankara believed no revolution could succeed without the liberation of women. He banned forced marriages, criminalized female genital mutilation, and encouraged women to join the army, government, and workforce. In 1984, he declared, "The revolution and women's liberation go together. We do not talk of women's emancipation as an act of charity, but as a necessity for the revolution." This was in the 80s. In a deeply traditional society, Sankara was decades ahead of his time. But the truth is dangerous when power is profit. Sankara rejected foreign aid with strings attached. He called out African elites and Western imperialism. He stood alone at the OAU summit, urging African nations to stop repaying colonial debts. He said, "Debt is a cleverly managed reconquest of Africa." This courage made him enemies. On October 15, 1987, Sankara was assassinated, gunned down with 12 of his comrades in a coup led by his former friend Blaise. His body was dismembered. His legacy buried for decades. But you cannot kill ideas. Today, Thomas Sankara's name is spoken in the streets of Accra, Lagos, Nairobi, and Paris. Youth activists quote him. Artists paint him. He lives in every African who dreams of justice, freedom, and dignity. He died with no bank account, no mansion, no offshore wealth. Just a bicycle, a vision, and the respect of a continent. Thomas Sankara showed us that a true leader serves, not rules, that dignity is greater than diamonds, and that Africa's future ... is in our hands. If you believe in Sankara's dream, comment "Rise, Africa" below, like, subscribe, and share this story to keep his memory alive. This is Ancestor Verse, where truth rises again.